Hello! Good morning. Is the sound okay? Is it not okay? Is it still too loud, the music? I'm sorry. I was messing around again with YouTube and stuff, and I know. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Orpa, Old Sloth, Suri. How is everyone this morning? Let me see. Let's see the chat. Hello, hello. Penta morning stream. Yes, this week is all morning streams. Except for Friday that we start at noon. But other than that, it's always morning streams. Oh, good morning, sweetie. Gonna leave now a training course. Yes. Go give training. Let's see more. Although in an hour I will leave the stream to go for a second stage work interview. That is great, Sloth. That is great. Great news. That's great news. Depending on things will go, could not be an interview per se, but already showing me the ropes. Look. Fingers crossed that you get the job. This is great news, Sloth. I'm excited for you. Good guy. Let us know. Let us know how it goes. Now we are going to be here like rooting for you and cheering you on. And if you get it, we can celebrate all together. Like, wee! Excited. Let's give here a shout out to Orpa. Yeah, party time! What? Oh no, the wheel is in front of everything. Hey, wheel, get out. There. Apparently, it's nothing going on your clip. Nothing's going on. We're just seeing. Wee. So guys, good morning. I'm sorry. I potato face. Long. Well, maybe that was somehow an impressive moment.
More potato,
yeah.
more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired. Yesterday after we closed the stream, I kept on doing stuff around the house. I still did schoolwork. Lightseeker got home safe. So for those of you who don't know, yesterday we got a warning. For those of you, like everyone who was here knows, it looked like my phone was possessed, basically. But yeah, we got a warning of high risk for flooding because we've been having a lot of rain, wind. It was on the news. Like I haven't seen the news, so apparently everywhere's on the news. But yeah, like we got a warning for risk of flooding. Where we live, everything is okay, but yeah, Lightseeker, when he was like on his way from the office to the bus stop, got completely drenched just in a couple of meters. And then he had to wait for a second bus because on weekends the bus work a bit differently. And there was an accident, so there was a lot of trouble like getting home, but he got home safe and sound, immediately went to take a hot shower, And again, I want to thank all of you guys who've been sending like messages and stuff like that. It's not terrible. It's like we've just seen a couple of cars floating around on the internet. Yeah, like cars aren't supposed to be floating on water. Like, so I don't know if summer is officially over or not around here. There's still a mix. Like it's colder, but not cold enough to be wearing pajamas on stream. So it is rain. Your car is a boat now. Yeah, some cars are designed for it, but not normal ones I usually see going around. See, like, um, so yeah, we were supposed to have our first gym day today, but we are going to stay at home. Well, I am going to stay at home. Lightseeker went out for work, but we are going to stay home for tonight. We are not going out for the gym. A couple of places around here closed, like all the parks were closed, obviously. The shopping malls, the one close to our house, also closed. Um, it's outdoor, so it was completely closed. Another shopping mall that we have closed, but that's a normal one with a ceiling, was already also closed due to the weather conditions. So yeah, a lot of stuff was closed around here yesterday during the day. I didn't have like a really huge idea on how this stuff process like went on. It's going to be my second winter here, but yeah, we didn't have anything like this severe going on last year. So that they stopped the football match because of the alert also. That's a huge thing already. Yeah, like everything stopped. The message, basically the alert that we got, like override everything on the phone. It really was an emergency alert. I never seen anything like that. Apparently in Portugal, this system is also in place already, but it doesn't buzz. Like what happened yesterday is that like I got a message, the first one in English. When I hit OK, it appeared the message in Spanish, and I hit accept. And a couple of minutes later, like the phone started, bah, 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 bah. It was like, what? It's possessed. So yeah, like they really like look, read. It's important. It's not a normal text message like I used to have in Portugal. But Sari told me that this system is already in Portugal, and Lightseeker confirmed that. A friend of his also told him about this system. It's already in place in Portugal as well for emergencies, but it doesn't buzz. It doesn't like ring an alarm, like wow, wow, wow. But yeah, we're safe, we're good to continue working. So yeah, yesterday after I closed the stream, Lightseeker went to have a hot shower and rest for a little bit. I took his nap time to study. So I kept on my schoolwork and I did your guys' challenge, the challenge that I asked about yesterday on stream to design something. And I did a fancy dress inspired by Jigglypuff. Um, Let me see the chat. Considering the level of football there, yeah, football, church, and food. If we don't have those three here, it's chaos. After once traveling in Poland, I started to get same notifications at SMS, but about Poland for 6 months after getting back to Finland. Whoa, seriously? Like what? By the way, today I already have my breakfast, and I already have my coffee in place. It's coffee with milk, but it's coffee. I was supposed to already have patterns made by the time I sat here. However, I spent the last hour and a half talking and explaining a simple thing. Okay, let's see if we if I'm the one who's weird, by the way, I know I'm weird. Morning, bunny. But let me see. Am I? You guys know I'm a freelancer, right? So if I don't get work commissioned, I have no work, hence I have no money. Okay? I have no other source of income besides Twitch and my commissions. That's settled, right? Right. Okay. Next. Now, you commission a work from me. It has to cover work hours because, yeah, materials, taxes, and shipping. Because I have to pay for all of that. I have to pay the materials, I have to pay taxes, I have to pay shipping, and I have to pay myself. I have to give like a living wage to myself so I can pay other bills in my life. Right? Like a normal job, a normal person in the world. Okay? Okay. I think that's it. Now, you can pay in fractions. You know, you can pay like a month here, a month there, and that means I do the work like partially. But you can't be like, oh, I pay you this bit, you do everything, you ship it to me, and I will pay you after. No, right? Right? Like, exactly. Okay, so I'm not the one who's like, what? Like, I don't mind if you pay me in 2 years. Like, I don't mind if you pay me in 2 years, as long as you pay me, but you won't get the job, the final work before you pay me, because I'm one little me. I'm not a huge company. Like, if even like, but you allowing imports is already amazing. I don't know, people pay, job gets done, not in reverse. I know, like, so when a potential client is like, oh, so okay, so can you do this by this time? And I'm like, checking my schedule. Yeah, I can do that because my schedule right now is pretty much organized. So, and slow. So, yeah, I can push that up and do it like this. Just let me know how you want to pay it. And this person, oh, I will pay what we agreed first, like little bits every month. I'm like, but in that case, it means you will only finish playing way after, like, which would mean I would have to put upfront my money, my time, my money for materials and shipping, and then at some point I would be giving away something. Like, no. I'm sorry, but no. If you only finish paying by then, you will only get your costume by then. Like, not a year or 5 or 3 months, whatever, in advance. Like, no. No. There was a time where I could do stuff like 50-50. You pay me 50 up front and 50 after I finish the job. But after what happened with Roy Mustang, I stopped with that system. Unless it's someone I really, really trust, But even so, I don't do that anymore because I did the costume. I know I like the only problem I have is like most of my labor isn't paid, but a wee bit of labor and all the materials are paid, but still I lost time that I could have been doing other projects that would pay me, and I didn't, and now I have a Roy Mustang costume in my closet waiting for me for the client to say, oh, I can pay the rest. So yeah, now I no longer work right like that because, like, unfortunately, we can't trust uh, people in the world or everyone in the world. So how I work right now is you pay me a bit upfront, and I can do I even do like now a map on Excel. Like, you pay me up to here, okay. Starting this amount of money, I will do the patterns because patterns is also time. After this part, when you reach this tier, I will buy the materials. When you reach this tier here, I will start working. If it's a big type of commission, I'll do half around this tier. On this one here, I'll do the rest of the work. On this tier, I will ship the garments. So that way, I can organize my schedule, and if it's a project that prolongs a lot in time, like for example Thunderbolt Fantasy did, that it takes up a few months, I can insert other projects that are smaller in between, and that way I won't be losing clients and losing money. And also, I won't be losing time and money because, in my case, time is literally money. Um, Doing something I'm not getting paid for. So you pay up front for that thing I'm going to do. It's like going to McDonald's. You first pay, then they do your burger. Like, so I'm learning with fast food. First you pay, then you get your food. Not the other way around. I'm not a fancy restaurant. Hi McDonald's. Bigger companies sometimes allow that sometimes. It's just like taking a credit for bank. You'd sign a lot of papers and pay it either way with percentage added. Yes, but unfortunately I can't do like that. I'm a little me. I'm small. Like a nice working plan. Yes, I like this new 2023 Panta working plan version. I think it will work better for me. Um, or you are smart ones, save up the money and pay you in full. I don't mind people paying me like bit by bit. I have like an Excel for that client alone, saying like on this, like this is the total, this is the project, this is the total amount. On this day you pay, like you paid on this day, you pay this much on this platform like PayPal, bank transfer, Fiverr, whatever. You paid this amount, and I have like predictions of the months for the payments. I have predictions on a left column, and on the right there's like, I do this, I do that, I do that, I do that. And every time there is a payment, I take a print screen and I send it to the client so they are also updated. And while I'm working, I'm sending photos with the updates. Look, I bought the materials. Here is a photo of the fabrics. I've done, for example, yesterday we've done most of the corset. Here it is, a photo of the corset. So yeah, like I update. Or you are smart ones, save the money, pay in full. Yeah, but some people like to pay like bit by bit. I don't mind as long as I'm getting paid for what I'm doing. 2023, I hope it's not the amount of working hours per day. No, 2023 is the year. The year. I've been trying not to work more than 6, 7 hours per day. I know this might sound weird because it's like, oh, you only want to work 5 to 6 hours per day. Yes, because I'm a human being, and this type of work is really consuming on the body and on the brain, because there is a lot of math involved, like a lot of stuff going on. Like, it's really demanding to work in costuming because it's not easy. You're literally bringing something that is flat, that someone was like, oh, I'm going to sketch this, and it's flat, and then you're bringing it to real world for real world proportions, not, hey, look, it's a perfect doll with legs that never end. So, it was in the Danish news that Madrid major asked people to stay home because of the heavy rain. That's why I asked. Yeah. We got an alert yesterday. If you see the VOD, you'll see me. What? My phone is possessed. And yeah, like Madrid, the community of Madrid emitted an emergency alert to everyone's phones to avoid um, getting in cars outside, avoid being outside, like stay home if possible, and we are doing that. So we are not going to the gym today. We are postponing our first gym day for tomorrow when supposedly the weather gets better. Today, as you can see, it's still really gray. It's been raining a lot. It's not like non-stop, but sometimes there are like many liters of water falling from the sky. So the only thing Lightseeker will be doing is when he's on his way home is going to stop by the Amazon locker to pick up the pieces for my sewing machine, because yesterday I had a meltdown, and again, I'm really sorry if you guys had to see that. I had a meltdown because the sewing machine is going like to the other side again, and I'm hoping that the new piece will help it to hang on a little while longer. So but yeah, like, so yeah, today I've lost like an hour and something, like with this type of conversation, which again, unpaid labor, like okay, so for those of you who are distracted, you guys remember me talking that after the 12-hour stream, I changed a bit the rewards for the bits. Bits, again, that go towards the sewing machine fund. I kept some of the rewards, and I changed the values a little bit. And yesterday after stream, I stayed here and worked a bit more on it. I changed the amount, so for 20 bits I ate a Kirby, for 50 I ate a random Bertie Bot bean, and there was just like 1,000 bits. And like, that's a huge gap between 50 and 1,000. So for 500 bits, you get to spin the wheel. The wheel is back. And whee! So basically, we get, I kept the 20 squats, the sign prints, and the digital photos, the blindfold drawing, and TikTok dance, and Akuna Matata. Basically, we have 3 challenges, 2 physical challenge, 1 closed eye challenge for fun, 1 singing, and 2 gifts for you guys. And I've added the gifts here because for 500 bits, it's perfectly fine that I can send a photo as a thank you in case it's the digital signed print. So I also wanted to give you guys the opportunity of getting a little gift out of the wheel. So here it is, our spinning wheel. And for 1,000 bits, you get to choose a cosplay and to spin the wheel. Like a little extra. You get to choose a cosplay for for a next stream, not for the stream. Hi, Christiani, welcome. It's your first time here. What cosplays do you do? I do a bit of everything. I do a lot of Disney though. I do a lot of Disney princesses. I know I'm a potato, but I like to be a potato princess. I've done Anna, Anastasia, Anna from Frozen, Belle, Merida. I also like to do a lot of Tsubasa Chronicles cosplay. And today, actually, today, we are going to start working on Ada Wong, the version from Onimusha. So, yay! So I don't know if I still have to do the patterns. I don't know if I'm doing the patterns on stream or off stream, but anyways, today I will be starting working on that costume. Yay! Right now on stream, we've been working on a custom designed capsule wardrobe. And today we are going to do the patterns for an Aori. Just let me finish my coffee. So yeah, for today I have planned doing the patterns and cutting the fabrics. At least that. That's the minimum. If I can start assembling everything, that will be perfect. And I was thinking, Siri, remind me of something, because I just don't have my notes here. Did they already have a lining? Or do you want it without lining? Because we chose the fabric being cotton. Since the fabric is the same of the Akama pants, it's cotton. Did you want any lining in the Aori? I don't think it has lining. Okay. Because I was... You see, this is why I'm a bit tired. My brain is just isn't shutting off. Because I had that idea. It wasn't lining. And yesterday, remember, I was talking about doing words. Overlocking the seams. So any problems with the sewing machine wouldn't be a problem because we would be overlocking everything. But then I remembered, you have sensory issues. In mobile clothes, you'll get we-see entangling and feel weird. Yeah, but I was thinking about overlocking. But then I remember, maybe that little hem that is overlocked might feel weird for you. So, we have two options. And I think the second option is really good. Because one option would be me doing French seams all around. The other option is making sort of a Hong Kong seam, which means I would be enclosing all the seams with bias tape. Who's talking with me? Let me see. What time can I play Mario Party today? 9ish? So I'm considering doing Hong Kong theme sounds gorgeous. Yes, I really like the idea of the Hong Kong theme because it looks pretty. I'm going to show you what it is. I'm gonna show you guys what it is on Hong Kong theme. I need to have more chat space. Can I change this here? Apparently not. Also means the seams are outside instead of inside, right? I'm going to show you exactly what a Hong Kong seam is. Okay. But I want to read the chat. Thank you, Google. So basically a Hong Kong seam is we we sew the garments, we press the seams flat, and then with bias tape we enclose each side of the seam, basically. See, like this. And we sew. Ta-da! And the bias tape I use is cotton based. So, and it looks like this in the end. I can do, since we are using with dark blue, I can buy a dark blue bias tape as well, since I am going shopping tomorrow because I need to buy black bias tape. Or if you want to add a different color, you can choose a different color. Just let me know. And that way you don't have the little bulk, because a French seam avoids bulk, but it still has a little bit of bulk. But we avoid that, and we also avoid the seam from the overlocker. That way it is more comfortable for you. So, yay. Dark blue or black are good. So we are going to do our patterns having into account a bigger seam allowance, so we can have a prettier Hong Kong seam. Instead of just 1 centimeter seam allowance, I'm adding 1.5 centimeters. That way we have a bit of a bigger margin to work with. I don't do a Hong Kong seam that often, because usually I just put everything in the overlocker, like. But yeah, like I was in the sofa yesterday and I was like, huh, maybe for Suri is a better idea because sensory issues and stuff. Maybe it's more comfortable. And since the Aori you can wear with short sleeve or just a simple tank top if you want, like you will have, I mean, on the arms here, you won't have that big of a that much seams. So because I will build everything in one piece, like the sleeves, but you do have the seams on the sides and on the bottom. So no, we have one on top. Yes, we have one on top. God, I need more coffee today. My coffee went poof. Appreciate the consideration. To be honest, I would appreciate my brain to shut off. Like, shut down, dude. Shut down. But yesterday I was so tired. I was so tired yesterday that I went to bed before midnight, I think. Oh, I started playing Genshin Impact, guys. I started playing Genshin Impact. Lightseeker was studying for the training he's giving today, and I was like, I'm going to install Genshin Impact on PlayStation and I'm gonna play. Well, Orp, I finished Hogwarts. So I want to take a little break before I start a new house. Yeah, but you know, I mean, hello. But you know, I was so tired that I reached Moonstadt. I chose the girl from the twins. I chose the girl. I got to Moonstadt and I was like, I'm going to bed. This seems nice and pretty, but my brain wasn't even registering the buttons I had to press. So they were like, oh, I have to hit this fluffy thing that looks like a dango. Like, which of the 1,000 buttons this controller has do I have to? Like, I'm forgetting the command. Yeah, I'm going to bed. So I decided to go to bed, and Lightseeker was like, no, wait 10 more minutes because um I'm going to bed as well. And yeah, I waited the 10 minutes. It was like, okay, I'm ready to go to bed. I went to bed. He went to the bathroom. I immediately fell asleep. I don't remember him coming back to bed. Like, I just died and woke up to today at 8. So I slept like 8 full hours, but I still have this face. Like, so your story about starting Genshin? Yeah, I tried. Because it looks pretty. I like the costumes. And I want to play something. It isn't either that or Honkai Star Rail. I'm also curious about Honkai. But I was like, no. Genshin came first. I'm gonna start Genshin first. So I tried. I swear I tried. Why is this facing a different direction? I think I have OCD. There. 1,000 buttons. It doesn't have enough. I have a SCUF controller for PlayStation with 4 paddles on the bottom on top or of the normal. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I prove Genshin from those two. Yeah, I've seen people that play Genshin. They tried Honkai and they don't like Honkai as much. Genshin starts slow. Yeah, it starts slow, but I was so tired it still got me confused, you know. Still got me confused. I need to get up. I need to get up. Hey. So yeah, I think this is all. You guys are all up to date. I think so. I think. So today we are going to stay until like 5. So a bit more than yesterday. That's also why I'm starting a bit slow. I'm so sleepy. I swear to God. If it wasn't for the stream to be scheduled to 10, I would have stayed in bed and slept. Slept more. Look, even my hair doesn't want to like have anything. Like, it looks so weird. Sam, you're also sleepy, Mint. Let's see, I can't put it up this high, because otherwise it will look like something died on my head. Hair, collaborate with me. I need to cut my hair. Also, for those of you to be wondering, and Stream Elements now reminded me. Um, yeah, like we don't have anything between 500, 305, 50 and 500 bits. Uh, because at 300 bits, it's the stage where you are. It's the minimum amount for you to be added to that weird group. This weird group, secret group. Oh Jesus Christ! This is going to be a long day. But I'm wondering, maybe it would be nice for me to add it here. Sorry, hello. I'm really into reading a manga, so I went to sleep almost at 2 a.m. I want to start reading Cardcaptor Sakura again because then I want to read clear cards. I just can't read. Sleepy. In a good mood, but sleepy. Ah. I'm going to add the 300 bits tier here, just in case. Okay, there. I think this is okay. Let me just confirm that is now on all. Whee! Yeah, I'm in a better mood. But yesterday, yeah, I didn't tell this before. But yeah, like yesterday, my anxiety levels at night were like insanely high. But yeah, I've been having more of. I've been having a few problems with like anxiety lately, but it it it's probably due to being tired as well. Um, you guys know I had my little sister here. Like I had so many things going on. What do I want to do? Studio mode. Yeah, I want to change this a little bit here as well. No, I want to put the camera lower. Collaborate with me, dude! There. Because now I can put this a bit bigger. Ta-da! Sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have anxiety issues. I suffer from anxiety since I was a bit high. But I've been taking care of it. I've been taking care of it. It's one of the reasons why I keep going to the psychologist. Is like when I started going, my anxiety, like I, I was able to get tools to work with it a bit better. Um, I have what some people call like high functioning anxiety. Some people get anxiety and they can't do anything. Me, with anxiety, I tend to work even more. Okay? It's like I'm having an anxiety attack. Okay, I'm going to do something. I can work through an anxiety attack, you know, not a panic attack that I can't, like, I kind of freeze because I have to control, like, me wanting to cry, yell, and hit someone all at the same time, and while I'm curling on the floor, something like that. But I haven't had one of those in years because I've been able to work through my, like, anxiety problems. And so yeah, it doesn't scare me, it just annoys me, you know. At this point, having anxiety annoys me. It's annoying. Who's talking with me? What's this? Huh? I got a weird email. Nah, ignoring this email. Um, but yeah, like, my anxiety levels have been a bit high. Coisas actually mentioned that yesterday. I noticed when I was having my little meltdown here on stream. He mentioned that, like, your anxiety is, like, up the roof, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. But today I'm in a good mood. I'm still a bit, but I think that's mostly to me needing. I don't know. I kind of need vacation, but at the same time, because I have something always to do. Um, but yeah, we are taking it slow today. We're taking it slow. We're going to do patterns. We're going to do an Ayori, which is something that it's not overly complex to do because it's mainly straight lines. So panic attacks sick so much I cannot hear what is said when I have one. When I was in college, actually, um, it was when my anxiety problems got worse. I had a lot of problems with anxiety. I got diagnosed with anxiety when I was in my teens, still by my by one of the best doctors I've ever had in my. I think it was the best doctor I had in my life. It was my family doctor when I was a teen. She made, like, a buttload of exams for me to find out why I had so much chest pain. And in the end, she was just like, "Okay, there's nothing wrong with your heart. You do have anxiety. So I'm going to give you some tools so you can work with it, and let's try to see if it gets better or not." However, during college, my anxiety problems got worse, that I had panic attacks. I ended up in the ER a few times because no one knew what to do with me. I would just be full of chest pain. I couldn't breathe. I was crying. I couldn't move. Like, I was a hot mess, you know? And that happened to me. And at the time, I was so ashamed of that. Today, I have no problem in talking about that. But at the time, I got, like, it got so worse, but so worse. It was at the same time I was first diagnosed with exhaustion and depression. Like, I was exhibiting signs of depression, and like, I was suffering from mental exhaustion. So all of this all together, like, I was a mess, and it was the first time I was medicated. And but the doctors tried to prescribe me a light medication because my family has an history of substance abuse, in this case alcohol. And we all know that alcohol can be a gateway to other things. Now, now that it's openly talked about. So having in mind that my family has those problems, not drugs, just alcohol, um, but since it's from both sides of the family, there was a huge possibility of it being genetic at this point. And to try to control that, I was prescribed a non-addictive medication, which worked for a few years. I was highly drugged. I spent like half of college, half of my degree, not really knowing what was going on, which kind of explains my grades. I was just like surviving. Everyone was like, "Oh no, I got a 10." And I was like, "Oh, I got a 10. Okay, moving on." And at the time, no one knew. No one, no one outside of immediate family knew I was heavily drugged. Um, which was fun. Which was fun. Unfortunately, over the years, that's medication since it's not addictive, and I was able to stop it, and I had it only for emergencies. So if I felt like those symptoms coming back, like exhaustion, like losing weight, I was super thin at the time. I was like 55 kilos, so like less 25 than what I have now or something. Yeah, 20, 25. Yeah, 25, not 30. Um, like I did a buttload of tests, like to everything. I was even accused of bulimia or anorexia, but I know I hate like a pig, and I still lost weight. That's why I'm always on the scale, and I was super happy whenever I gained like a kilo or 2 kilos, because it was a symptom that I was getting better, because it's super easy for me to, like, nervous system, weight goes wee out the window. Some people gain it, I lose it, which is not, sorry, which is not healthy as well. None of the options are healthy. um so yeah, so this last time, like when I finally went to the doctor a few years ago, like a couple of years ago, um I was like, look, this shit no longer works for me. It has been years since I've been taking it. This does not work. So yeah, it was when I was finally sent to a psychologist and prescribed antidepressants. Like, yeah, and it was not fun. The starting them on wasn't fun. The being off them wasn't fun. And now I'm running without drugs. So, yeah, I'm noticing that when I was taking the medication, I didn't have as many anxiety issues. Now that I'm completely off, my body is off any pills, anything. I've been having a bit more anxiety issues, but I'm working through it. I spoke with a psychologist about it, and doing my best. Which is another reason why gym. She keeps telling me, exercise, go out, exercise, because it helps with your stuff. If not, we have to see another way. So it's also why I'm excited to go to the gym, because that way I will exercise. Like, bleh. But yeah. So today, yeah, today I am ready to tackle the day, even though I started answering stupid questions, not from you guys, but from that amazing person who, like, how to lose an hour of your day explaining you're not Amazon or Doki Doki. Even Doki Doki that doesn't um even Doki Doki doesn't want to give you free stuff and pay after. Like, not even them. So why should I? Why should I? Okay, so patterns. We need rulers, measuring tape, pencils, paper, and to change the camera. By the way, for you guys who are wondering, you guys might be wondering around here, why do I have pedals, you know? Scotch tape. Yes, we also need scotch tape. Siri, you're learning. Yeah, that's Lightseeker's chair. It's here now. It's closed, but it's here. Okay. It 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 will have to go back to the living room when I start working on Tomoyo, because I will need the extra space to make the costume. But yeah, like for now it's here. I already told him, look, be careful, check on it, because I've been working with really fabrics that fray a lot, so there's a lot of like little bits of fabric all around and thread all around the floor. I don't want it anything to like get in there and like ruin anything, so do something. But it still left it here, so... Well, yesterday I did vacuum the floor. Oh, another thing we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate. We have reached 500 hours of streaming. We've done 500 hours already. Yeah, like Twitch, like yesterday I was like going through those little things, you know, and I was like, oh, there's like we are 3 hours away from 500. But actually, meanwhile Twitch inserted the hours from yesterday and we've been over the 500.
More potato, more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato.
So, yeah. Yeah, it updates kind of slow. Yeah, it only updated me today, and I was like, already? So, we are actually quite close to be partners on Twitch, which is weird. The only thing we need now is apparently to have 75 people at the same time here, and we can be partners. Because everything else is done, apparently. I don't even know the differences between partner and affiliate. Like, but apparently we are close to it. We only need like more potatoes watching this. Like more potatoes, bring more potatoes. But yeah, like 500 hours and we are in the beginning of September. So we are on our 9th month. Because we started on January 1st. So, yeah, like, well, still have to write a partner application, some text, and then they decide partner was straight for it. Yeah, I don't really care about being partner, like, I don't really care. We don't have, I don't think it even justifies, like, small potato community like ours, be partners. Like, because when I see people who are partners are these huge channels that have lots of people and lots of stuff going on, and I am happy being this small potato with my amazing potatoes, like. But some will have applied open more the process. It's just not eating even the goals. Yeah, like I'm just imagining, because I find it funny for them to have like those goals. So next goal is 1,000 hours, 1,000 hours of stream. Woo! Quality over quantity. Yeah, definitely. I prefer that we are a small community, but a good community, chill, stress-free, where we can vent and rant and have fun and talk. And I am able to know you guys instead of being here like, oh, how you're doing, blah 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 blah. And in, like, to be honest, I don't know who am I talking about or talking to. I like this. We are growing slowly and at our own pace, and I am able to know you guys a little bit, and like I can actually have conversations with you. Like, we can know each other. We can be friends, potato friends. Because I'm a potato who keeps forgetting like names and nicknames and faces, and so yeah, I get all confused. I get all confused. So let's see go. Oh, I also need my notes. Oh, and I also need my phone so I can keep up with the chat. I'm called Orpa. I'm not new. No, you're not new. Then what? You're old? Like, wait. So we no longer need... Oh, I still need to do math. Oops, sorry. Let's put this here. I need a pencil. Pencil, Mr. Pencil. Yoo-hoo. Oh, I have a thing here. Okay. I still need to do math because I don't have the measurements calculated. Just making sure as you keep forgetting. No! No! You are one of the people I don't forget. Because you are here. Every day. I'm gonna say hi here. I'm gonna stay here. Because one thing, if you guys have the books, or if you get my measurement charts, one thing I have is I have very many columns, as you can see, and one has the measurements, another one has how to calculate them, and another one has the final. Why is the chair went down? Time for me to go. See you later. Bye, old sloth. Let us know how it goes. Why did the chair go down? Like, what the hell? Ah! Now this looks better. Let us know. Fingers crossed. We are all rooting for you, okay? Go, 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 go. Every day, even when Penta doesn't stream. It's true, you're here, even when I don't... I'm falling! What is wrong with my chair? Like, what the hell? Am I that heavy? It's going down. Why? What's happened? Stay! Seeker made a trick. I don't know. Yeah, look, I'm going down again. Okay. I don't know, I don't really know what happened. But out of nowhere. Like, because I even... Like, there was at some point I would put it up and down, you know? But, like, since Lightseeker's chair is dead and doesn't go up anyways, I was like, okay, no, like, I will have this, and when I sit over there, I have that. But now it's like, okay, giving up. Oh well. But it's weird now because this table is a bit high. So now like I'm working like well, it's handy if you want to write, but not if you want to stay on the computer because it will make me more effort on my shoulders. Okay, so where's the calculator? Let's calculate stuff. See, now I'm super low. I'm super like down. Like this is where my desk is at. You can see by my elbows where the desk is at. So I think we'll have to keep an eye on it. Well, I need it mostly to sew, so it's just annoying to be here at the computer. So for the chest, we only need 1/4 of the measurements. So it's 37.6. However, we need to add 10 centimeters for the aori. Ah, what? Oh, you're here. Honey, I don't know what happened. But when I see... I'm fat. I'm fat because when I sit on the chair goes down. The elevator of the chair, I don't know. You have to look to it at it. I don't know what happened. Mine! Mine! Which is weird because mine is new. Like, I sat and I start going down. Out of nowhere. I was like, why am I sinking? So I'm at your desk. And like, well, it doesn't annoy me because I use my chair mostly to be at the sewing table. But now when we are at the computer, apparently, we are like this. I'm fat. You're not fat, your gravity increased. Ah, yeah, sure. My gravity increased. That's great, thank you. So we have to divide the neck by 6. It's weird. Oh well, it happens. I'm already doing all the measurements because it's better. So how's training going? No one caught the Pokemon. Okay, so we have all the measurements done. Yay! So, yeah, we are ready to start working on the a yori, which is, like Bunny said and very well, a kimono type jacket. You know, those things that those guys on Demon Slayer wear. So. And now we're ready to do it. Okay. Chat room is done. So let's review the materials that we need to do this pattern. Measuring tape, something to write on the paper, French ruler, set square. We are also going to need a normal ruler. I'm using this one as usual. We are going to need paper. I buy mine by the roll, as you can see. Something to write. And now I'm gonna get my notes. And this is what we are going to do. Ta-da! It's this design right here. This camera angle is good. You like it? Yay! So, we are going to do this type of like kimono-ish jacket that is going to go right around the butt. And we'll be having a trim with the same brocade that we did for the corset. So this is what we're going to do. And if you guys remember, we've done this in stream. Now I need my basic pattern. Works well. Yay! I'm happy. Now let me just confirm here my notes. We also have to do the hips bigger. Yeah, makes sense. I was forgetting about that. So 1, 5, 6, 7 dividing by 4, it's 41. Okay. So on these measurement charts that I use, these are the ones I built myself, which work for me and will work for you guys. I also have like a margin where I can write extra things or extra notes if I want. So we have space for everything. We have space. Oh, we are also going to need obviously an X-Acto knife and scissors, or at least just the scissors. Whee! Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to have a problem. $5, as I don't have enough paper for this. Oh no. This didn't just happen. Great. Well, we can start working on the base at least. Yeah, this was a paper roll with 50 meters of paper. And this is all there is left. Which is not enough for us to do this or a the wong. So great. Good morning, Emma. Yes, Mint. So our plans are ruined. Our plans are ruined.
Here's your raccoon.
Okay, gonna need to send a message.
Well, it depends, but hey.
The I'm done trademark. Well, I was in a good mood. This is the rest. This is the last piece of paper that I have. Like every day something's happening. Yesterday was the sewing machine. New parts are arriving today. Now today, we don't have enough paper. Jesus Christ. I don't even have like rain, honey. It has been pouring. Like, I don't know if you know, but here in Madrid, we got an emergency alert yesterday that we should stay indoors. We shouldn't leave the house. Like, you got an emergency alert as well in Portugal? Like, from the government? Like, stay at home. It's raining hard here, winter in the summer. Yeah, that's why today I'm like, is summer really gone? Like, are we officially in winter? Like, are we jumping the whole autumn thing? Like, are we skipping a season? Really? Oh, now I wanna go. No, here we don't have snow. We only have like liquid water. Small summer shower only. Yeah, no, but it's cold. It's cold. In the house it's okay because the houses here accumulate really well the heat. Sorry. They just don't do really well during summer because they accumulate really well the heat. But they are easy to stay hidden, you know. So but if we go outside, we have to wear a jacket, like a light jacket already. So I can't go like this. Cold is good. Makes Panta sleep. Yes, yes, it makes me sleep. Because I actually, I need to be cold to sleep. I like to be nice, warm, and cozy. But if my body is warm, I won't be able to sleep because, like, I sleep well when it's cold because I like to cover myself. Does that make any sense to you guys? I don't know if I'm explaining it well. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. I miss my comfy PJs. I like to sleep with small PJs. I don't really. I like comfy PJs to wear during the day. At night, I don't like to wear a lot of stuff, but I have to in order to stay warm. You know. Hey, my mokona fell. Stay up. Okay. Yay. Yeah, I like how they feel, but then I don't like to sleep all stuffy. But I do like to sleep warm, so it's, you know, it's complicated. Okay, let me see if, like, how can I make this work? So, let me see. Front height 63. Now, up until the hips. Or 16. Okay, so I can at least do the side. I might be able to do a 2-in-1 pattern here. By the way, Pant, I already have the green screen and all set up for gaming stream. Yay! Super excited. Yay! That's so cool. When are you going to start? Tell us. When are you... blah, 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 blah. So today I can't talk, as you can see. Hopefully today. Yay! At what time? Yeah, it's Monday. I've been working the entire weekend. Like... Yeah, like brain is like, no! Brain says no. I'm trying to put this like straight line. Maybe 3 Portugal time, so around 4 hours. Okay. So I will be able to stop by. Yay, because I'm going to close my stream at 5, around 5 here, so around 4 in Portugal, because I have a class at 6:30. So I can, after I close... Well, guys, we know who we are going to raid. It's decided. Today's raid is decided. Easy, that's easy. That way I will stay there, you know? Like I raid and I stay. Because then I only have a class at 6:30. But it's online, so it's okay. So I can raid you and stay with you playing before class starts. Until class starts. Then class starts and I have to poof. I don't remember. What are we going to have for dinner today? Ah, no. Lightseeker has dinner. Oh, yeah. And I already have dinner made, actually. Dinner is made. It is done, so yay. Streaming Diablo 4 to see if I can finish the season. Ooh, nice. Okay, sweetie. I don't even know how Lightseeker is doing with Diablo. Don't even know. Okay, so I'm going to work from... Let me try to put you guys a bit more here. Okay. So we are going to do the step-by-step, okay? Of this. And we are going to work from this side to there. So this will be our middle front. We are going to do the front pattern first, because it's the base and we are not going to have enough paper to do both parts, like front and back. So we are going to go like improvising here, and we are going to work to build the back pattern on top of the front one. Okay, so we are going to do 2 patterns here, and we are going to make it all work. Yay! And already asked Lightseeker to get me more 50 meters of paper so we can build the Akama pants. So I won't be able to do the patterns for Ada Wong today. Sad. I'm so sad. Well, I might be able to with some leftover paper pieces, because I only need to do the pattern for the front part. Okay, we are going to have to shop ourselves. We're gonna have to shop because Lightseeker isn't finding the link. Hello. Do you guys want to see me shopping? Here we are. So, we have to find paper. I need to start. Do I have this on my favorites? No, I don't. Of course I don't. No, it's not Waste Seeker's money. It's spending my own money. I should have had, like... Ugh! I need to add this to my own list. Okay, so... Let's see if we find it like this. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 50 meters. Ah! I think it's this one. Or maybe not. Let me see how wide this is. It's 91 and a half, more or less. 91 centimeters. So it's not this one. 91.4 millimeters. Might be this. Because if not, we are not having enough paper to make oh, we have brown. We don't have enough paper to do the Akama pants and everything else, you know, because I still don't pattern on the computer. Which reminds me, I have to take care of that. Well, when I pattern on the computer, I will still have to print it anyway, so it's not like free. No, this I don't use this one because it's too thin. Like this white paper is thicker, so it's better. No, no, no. Papel para dibujo. And I have to go pee. Well, it's been 1 hour and a half. I think it's that one. Because it has to be wide, you know. because like we can get it cheaper, but it's only like 50 centimeters long, which means we have to spend more time like sticking parts of paper together. And like this, I can make full patterns almost. Ah. Ah. This is like vegetable paper. No. Ah. You don't need to see that. Okay, and just in case, I'm going to send this to save this. Crafting. Okay. There. So shopping is done. And now I will be right back. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. So, quick break. And we're back. Okay, now yes, we can go back to work. Okay, so all of the measurements that we are going to use for like the contour of our arm, of our elbow, of our wrist, everything is with 10 centimeters extra. And we've added that measurement on our base measurements that we have. Okay? So imagine that we have a 60 centimeter round torso. We are going to make our math like it's 70 centimeters. And that's with the 10 centimeters added that we are going to divide by 4. So when I say this, here is a quarter of the chest. It's a quarter with already the 10 centimeters added. Okay? So we already have those counts made. So we are going to do the front pattern first because it's the one that takes up more space. And since we are building from here to there, we are going to start by adding, like, to give us ourselves a 15 centimeters margin, okay? Because we are going to have to create those curves, and since we can't add more paper here, we'll add this margin right away. Because that way, since like Ayori kimonos, usually they don't have a separate sleeve from the body of the pattern. So we will need that space to there to build the rest of our sleeve. So that way we have only one pattern. So here it is, margin made. And now we are going to start working from, let me put this a bit over here. We are going to start working from this line to there, okay? Now, we are going to do a quarter of the chest plus 2 centimeters. So, in our case, it's 42 centimeters. So, I'm going to put the pattern a bit here. To be honest, we technically don't need to add 2 extra centimeters on the base pattern here. However, we do want the Ayori to be bigger and a bit more comfy. So we're going to add here 42, 42, and down here as well. Because we want this garment to be loose, not fitted to the body. And now a straight line. Means, I don't know if you're there still or if you've poofed away, but I am using the same technique right now. This is the same type of pattern building that you should have learned at SIT by now. I don't know at which point, but I think building the base body is already something you've done. So this is what you've already done in learned in school, and then we are going to make it like a step further, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. This is a good time to ask, because I'm going to review with you here on stream, step by step, a base pattern, okay? Now let's point our front height, which in this case, front is 63 centimeters. Six is 3. We are marking from top, bottom, okay? So this part here is the top part of our pattern. 63. Again, we never measure with a ruler, okay? If we are marking down measurements, we use the measuring tape. We only use the rulers for specific types of numbers that we'll see in a bit, but mostly it's to draw the lines. I'm going to extend the waist to both sides of our pattern, so we can then have a reference later on that we are going to need it, okay? Especially when we are going to work and build from the waist down, like to our hips. I will be trying to do the sleeve pattern. Sorry, the sleeve is actually to be built on this. Since it's Ayori, Ayoris and kimonos, the sleeve isn't separated from the main body. So we are going to do it like this. So it's going to be one piece. I mean, I can see right now if the paper is enough for the sleeve. Let me see how long the arm is. 66 centimeters. For a little bit. It's not enough for a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. But we can build the sleeve on the fabric, actually. I shall also begin doing the patterns from the seed course now. It's time to stop being lazy. Can I ask a small change in the sleeve design? Yes, of course. Tell me now. Tell me now. We have our sleeves like this. Okay, so you can see better. This is our sleeve right now. So it's like this and goes down. So let me know what do you want to do, and we can take notes right here and change the design. Instead of a long curve, how do you feel more about a traditional blocky design? Okay, so let's go to the other. So we have it. I need a ruler. Okay. Ah, we have a paper here. Okay. Ah, he sent me a link. Yay. Ah, so it would be literally. I'm going to try to do something here. We sent in DC since Twitch. It got it, but I can't see it. I just copied everything. Okay. So I tried to do it here. Let's see if you can. I don't know if you can see it well. So basically this would be the body, and the sleeve would be like this. It's not completely a square. It does have a small thing here, like a small diagonal cut here. But it would be something like this instead of this. Because according to the design you sent, it's something like this. Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Or do you really want like a straight line here? Send it a sec. Okay. So Mint, basically today we are going to be doing the pattern for the base body. So let me know if you have any questions. I have little white dots here. Why? Huh. Camera does pick up every single irregularity on my face. Sad. While we wait on Siri. Why do I always have so much wind on my parachute? And I'm going to miss this. Whee! Plop. Of course. Of course. Ah, you had sent the message on Discord. Sorry, I'm not check. Usually when you guys send something on Discord during the stream, I only see it unless you tell me something. I only see it after the stream is over.
More potato, more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato, more potato.
Hello, Honor Forest Bray. Welcome. You are now a potato. Welcome. Tell me, how did you find us? How did you find us? And tell us a bit about yourself if you want. I'm waiting just for Siri to send me something before we can continue working, because that way I don't have to be like front and back. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy potato. But we are working on patterns. I don't know if you've seen, but on there, like here, we are doing patterning today. Hello, you came up on my recommended channels. I normally just watch quietly because I'm awkward. Don't worry. If you think that you are awkward, is because you haven't met us yet. Because we are all awkward potatoes here. Ah, you're drawing. Okay, okay. You're drawing. Okay. No worries. But yeah, by the way, do you want me to call you Honor Forest Bray? Because Honor Forest Brays for me. You know, sorry. How do you like me to call you? Just so I know what you're more comfortable with. If it's Honor Forest Bray, I will do my best to not like blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. No worries, we're nice here. Anyone be mean to you, you let me know, I'll take care of you. Yes. Just Honor is fine. Okay, sent you DC. Okay. Let's see on Discord. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. We can do that. We can do that without a problem. And do you want a lower arm hole? Because usually in these situations, I do it lower so we can like, whee. Oh, sweetie, trust me, I'm not any better. I'm not any better. I'm not that good at drawing either. Like, I've been practicing doing like the design I showed you yesterday. I didn't use the base that I bought for the body. I drew kind of drew the body. I've been practicing that in case I go to any job interviews and they ask me to draw something on the spot. That way I can have like the practice for like the body and stuff like that, you know. I just thought a more blocky form would actually work better for me. It's like, it's your show. You tell me what you want and I will make it happen. Basically, the difference from this, okay, from this design is that instead of us doing this angle like this, we will do it like here, and then basically we will annul this part of the design. That's what we are doing basically. So as you can see, it's not that hard. And even so, even not having paper, we can do this directly on the fabric, so it's not a problem. It's because it's a straight line, so even though we are short on paper today, like, we can, like, just my luck. Everything. I wonder what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow we won't be having any streams, but I wonder what will happen. Because, like, also, guys, Sir Palladino isn't here because I know you'll find your basement flooded. I don't have a basement. I don't have a basement. We don't have any extra storage outside of the house. Friendly roommate. Hopefully not. God. Jesus Christ. Okay, what I was going to say. So we are currently with 20 subscribers here on the channel, 20 subs. And we have the goal of 25 in the month. So if we reach the 25 sub points, so 25 subs, what should we do to celebrate? In case we reach it. What should we do to celebrate that? Let me know. Give me ideas. Because, you know, this month... Jesus. Because this month, apparently, subscribing to channels is cheaper for the subscribers. So it would be a nice incentive for everyone. Ring Fit or Just Dance session. Okay. That seems like a good idea. How can we create polls on here? I don't know. Also we... Ah. I can see who's on the chat. Nice. How can I create a poll? Settings. No, it's not settings. Tasks. No. Clear chat. No, it's not that. Huh. I wanted to create a poll. I don't know how. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's through here. Okay. Haha. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. So. Aha! No, it's not this. I don't want this. It's not this that I wanted. Ah, it's this that I wanted. Wrong button. Okay, we have a poll. Guys, now you get to vote. You have 5 minutes to vote, okay? So, if we reach 25 subs here on the channel, what will I do? I need my pencil again. Okay, so where are we? On here. Ah, I know. Now we are going to mark here. So, just to recap, because it has been a while. We have